the others. You take your time, finish your food, Alfonso, while waiting for the others. Nice to see you
Morning po,
around,
miss.
guys.
Yes,
Yeah.
guys. What's
Morning
that,
po.
Alfonso? Pansa Canton? Ah. Good morning. Morning, miss.
Hello, nice to see you all around. We will be waiting for the rest. Tapos, I'm gonna mute myself because I'm here in the school now. So it kind of, I know, my background noise. So while waiting for the others, just stay here with me. Then we start few minutes from now. Alfonso, sit properly. I can see your legs. Oh, very good. Okay, very good. Take your time. And in about 3 or 4 minutes from now, our class starts. Kyle, can you inform your classmate to join? Thank you. Hello, boys. Welcome to our science class. How are you today? Can I have a heart from the class if you're doing well, doing good? All good? Very good. Nice to hear that. Now, today is the official start of quarter four for our science. And in quarter four, we are up, done with the chemistry. Moving forward, we will be facing now for quarter four biology. Now, question is, are you ready for learning biology in quarter four? Can I have a heart from the boys? Very good. Alfonso, wala kang heart for me. Dapat may heart for your teacher. Now, starting today, tomorrow, we will be on online class. We have to wait for further announcement of what will happen for the next preceding week. So with that, you have to stay in touch, keep in touch with some of the announcement. And for teachers, we are here in the school now, and it's quite new place. That's why if you could hear me, there are background noise. So I hope you bear with me because we cannot be in isolation with the other because the Wi-Fi here is not as like that in our places. That's why we're here in school now. David, I can see you, but your eyes is not there because it's covered. David, how are you, Palangga? All right. Now
I
the
can
question
see.
here. All right. Before we start, can I request everyone to open your camera? Yeah, because I'll be taking screenshot. Boys, sit properly. Look at the camera. Hands on the side. Hands on side. Sian. Hands down. Wear your best smile. Ready. I can see Renz hindi nag-open ng cam. I can see some not in their complete uniform. Oh my God. Vo, where is your uniform?
Oh, miss.
Are you ready? Okay, ready? 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, smile. I said smile. What that face, Drex? Your face. Ready? 1, 2, 3 again. Thank you, boys. Okay. Now, again, allow me to share my screen so I can share you our goal and objective for our day today.
So have you read Dalton's message? Sir, I'm using a broken
All right.
laptop.
So for quarter
Okay,
four,
broke is a verb, but in that
that
sentence,
starts today.
is it used as a verb?
Sorry for the noise, everyone. Sorry. Okay, wait. Sorry.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Hello, boys. Okay, that was a good
Boys,
news
I'm
for
not-
us. But wait a moment before I
So
leave you. We'll
understand,
be
okay,
going
you
to
have
the,
an
the
idea of
accounts office
use.
for some further announcement. But I will not leave you behind. I'm gonna give you a short review of the different organ system. How many organ systems we have in our body?
Sir, I'm using a broken
11.
Very good. Who was that?
Jasser.
Jazzer, the great man, the green giant. Can we have a green giant applause? 5, 4, 3, go. The green giant. Very good. That was Jazzer in the house. All right. Now, to check the 7 major organ system in our body,
Yes, Mr. Malabana.
I prepared here an interactive video for you to refresh your mind about the 7 major organ system in our body. Now, with that, let me share you the link. you will be having an interactive video. And this interactive video is composed with 10 questions. You need to answer 10 questions so that you can entirely finish the activity. At the same time, we are reviewing, according to Jazzer, the 7 major organ system in our body and how does they work together interconnectively, connected to one another to make up an organ system. Now, before that, studying biology is so important. Why? Because what makes it very important? Because it's the study of life. Yes, Alfonso. What makes it so important for you studying biology?
It helps in medical statements and then studying the structure of cells, mitosis, tapos yung mga enzymes din po.
Very good. You mentioned about mitosis, that specifically on cell division. Very good, Alfonso. That make it so important because studying cells as the basic unit of life. Now take note, studying biology, it is the study of life. From the word itself, bio, which means life. Now it's not only about living things, but the entire component of an ecosystem that makes up biology. So meaning both the living and the non-living organism is the coverage of biology. Now with that, talking about cells, as mentioned by Alfonso, the basic unit of life. Now, these cells, it is said that our body is composed of millions of cells, right, Vaughn? With that, we are said to be millionaire and even billionaire. Agree? In terms of dirham, we might be very poor, but in terms of cells, we are billionaire, just like Lucio Tan in the Philippines. All right? Now, yes, Vaughn.
Miss, are you sharing the screen?
No, I'm not showing screen yet.
Okay,
I stopped sharing my screen. Now, today, the goal and our objective is that you will be able to name and recognize the major human body system and identify and understand the rules within the body. And you are going to explain the function of each organ system in our body and identify the key organs associated with it. Now, remember, when these cells were grouped together, they form tissues, right? Agree? And these tissues were grouped together to form organ. Agree, Maven? And these organ were grouped together to make up an organ system. And these organ systems were interconnected, doing their specific task in our body to make up an organism. An organism is a person, an animal, from a microscopic to a macroscopic form of life. Now, that is our focus of our discussion today. Now, as part of the review, according to Jazzer, the Green Giant, said there are 7 major organ systems in our body. We will try to look back on how these organ systems work and how they function, the rules of each organ in our body, the organ system. Let me share to you the link for your activity. The activity I said was an interactive video that comprised 10 questions. You need to answer 10 questions within the video. Tapos, this would serve as your first activity for quarter 4. Now, are you ready, boys? Can I have a thumbs up? If so, then you start, click the link, and you start the activity. Now, can you see it? Can you join it? You start. Do not change your tab while on that activity. And this would serve as a review of the major organ system in our body. With
Miss,
that,
it's not recorded score.
it's recorded. It's running real time.
Yeah.
You have to make it quick. You have
Miss,
to
what's the name convention? Like 8D panis?
wait. Yeah, you have to write 8D. First, write 8D panis. That's how you're going to write your name on that quiz. Do you follow it? You get it? Are you ready? Now, if you start, then finish it. Time starts now. I'm going to mute myself and I go first to the office, then I'll be back in 5 minutes. Okay? If you encountered problem with the link, you can join with the code. I share you the
Miss-
code now.
Miss, do I put
Miss, wait, miss.
do I put first name first?
You have to put first 8D, Antonian. Antonian.
Okay. Thank you,
Thank
Miss.
you. What are other questions? Okay,
Yes,
Ivan.
there's a video on my screen.
Ah,
What
Castro, are
happened
you
to
there?
us, Miss?
what's the problem?
There's a video on my screen.
Castro.
There's a
There's a video on my screen.
there's a video on your screen.
Yeah.
So you mean you cannot connect with the video? If you cannot, on that tab, mag-exit ka muna, finish the video, then come back again. Larson, it would be okay.
Okay.
Okay. Send the code. If you have problem with the link, I'll send the code.
Yes.
I'll be out for 5 minutes. Continue doing the activity. Okay, guys?
Have you ever heard the phrase, I know this like the back of my hand? Well, it may make you question, do you really know the back of your hand? You can see skin, but not all the individual skin cells there. At least, not without a microscope. You can't see the cells underneath the skin, like red blood cells or muscle cells or bone cells. But your body is made of trillions of cells. Cells that work together. Cells that are very organized with specific functions. Cells that carry your whole DNA code, but use specific parts of your DNA code, depending on the cell's function. Your cells can make up body tissue. Tissues can make up an organ, like a lung, for example. And organs are part of an organ system, like your respiratory system. One thing to keep in mind is that organ systems do not work in isolation. They work together and are part of a big team. We're going to intro the 11 major human body systems. Keep in mind this is just a quick intro, so we're doing the bare bones, no pun intended, of the human body systems, and our focus is on each system's general function, with a small mention of some structure examples. Remember, there are entire textbooks that can focus on just one of these systems, where you can explore the details of structure and additional functions. Because these systems are all important, it's hard to know where to start. So we're going to go in alphabetical order because we don't want you to think that one is way more important than another. First, circulatory system. You think of blood, and you should because blood carries gases like oxygen, which your body needs, and helps remove carbon dioxide, which your body needs to expel. Your blood also transports nutrients that your body needs. Your heart is included in this system. It is a pumping machine that transports the blood around. The heart has 4 chambers, right atrium, right ventricle, left atrium, and left ventricle. The heart also has valves to prevent a backflow of blood. Arteries are vessels that typically carry blood away from the heart. Think A for away. Veins typically carry blood back to the heart, and capillaries are tiny blood vessels found throughout your body. Did you ever hear the misconception that your blood is blue and then turns red when it reaches oxygen? That's not true, at least not in humans. Now, diagrams may use red and blue coloring to represent oxygen-rich and oxygen-poor blood, but that's not representing blood color. Your blood is red, and always red, even inside your body, though the shade of red can vary slightly due to the amount of oxygen present. If veins are visible under the skin, they might look blue or green, but that's not their actual color either. More about that in our video description. Number 2, digestive system. It's important for breaking down and absorbing food for your body to get nutrients. Digestion actually starts in the mouth. You have some awesome enzymes in your saliva that get the process going. Your stomach contains acid and more enzymes to further this process. Your small intestine absorbs most of the nutrients with these amazing structures called villi and microvilli. Your large intestine has a major function of reabsorbing water from this process. Waste then passes through the anus. In addition to these major structures, the digestive system also includes some accessory structures.
Miss, the way ground's not working po. Like, it's like
Number
it's
3,
like paused po.
endocrine system. You know how you're bigger than you
mean the
were
video?
when you were 6
If
years
it's not
old?
working, just
Growth
rejoin,
hormone is a
just keep
hormone that's
trying,
made a
it will
big
work.
impact on
I'm
you.
doing mine.
Notice how your
Taking
heart
9
starts to
minutes.
race when
Too
you have
long.
a big test that you haven't studied for.
Alright,
That's another
alright.
hormone, adrenaline.
So, Miss, if
The
you get
endocrine
detected,
system
that just
includes
means
many
I'll keep
glands that
rejoining,
secrete
okay?
hormones. Hormones have the ability to act as messengers on the targets they bind to in order for some action to occur. Number 4, excretory system. It's another system that starts with E. This system has 2 major functions. Number 1, maintaining an osmotic balance by managing water and solutes in the body. And number 2, ridding the body of metabolic waste. So with excretory, I'd like to think exit because metabolic waste will be exiting. What is metabolic waste? We're not talking about digestive waste like feces here. Metabolic waste can include carbon dioxide or nitrogenous waste like urea, which will exit in the urine. The excretory system can include the liver, highly involved in detoxification and produces urea. Skin, think about sweating. And lungs, think about exhaling. But a big focus tends to be on the urinary system, which includes the kidneys, the bladder, the ureters, and the urethra. Kidneys assist in removing waste from the blood. You know they're important because an individual with impaired kidneys may need to go on a machine called dialysis to replace that function. The kidneys also have functional units called nephrons, which are often explored in advanced biology courses. Number 5, integumentary system. A long, fancy word is appropriate for your largest organ, your skin. Your skin helps protect your organs from outside damage, helps with temperature regulation, and from losing precious water. It's got layers, and then layers within the layers. What do we mean by that? Well, we have the epidermis, dermis, and hypodermis. Within the epidermis alone, you have several
My
layers
way
of
ground
different
isn't
types
working
of
properly.
cells.
What the?
Your most outer layer consists of cornified cells. They're dead cells
You
that
what,
are
Jazzer?
continuously shed off, with replacement cells coming from layers
My way
below.
ground is tweaking.
Your integumentary system is also more than just your skin.
Just
It includes
rejoin,
hair,
keep trying.
nails, and sebaceous glands, which
That's
secrete
what I
oil.
did.
I bet.
Number 6, lymphatic and immune system. Has anyone ever checked your lymph nodes on your neck when you feel sick? You have many lymph nodes and they tend to swell during some illnesses. Lymph is this clear fluid from blood plasma that surrounds cells. The system collects, filters, and returns the lymph to the blood. And one major function of this is that it aids in immune function, protecting your body from pathogens like viruses and bacteria. Structures like lymph nodes, the thymus, spleen, tonsils, and bone marrow play significant roles in your immune system. The immune system includes specialized white blood cells that will target pathogens in a variety of ways. Some white blood cells make antibodies that will bind to pathogens and make them a target to be ingested by cells called macrophages. Okay, more than halfway done. Stick with us here. Number 7, muscular system. No bones about it, your bones can't do much without muscle to move them. Skeletal muscle tissue, for that example specifically. But you actually have 3 major types of muscle tissue: skeletal, smooth, and cardiac. And they all function in many different areas of the body. Number 8, nervous system. Your body would be a nervous wreck without something to coordinate it. The nervous system is responsible for coordinating all kinds of actions in your body, voluntary and involuntary. It consists of 2 general regions, the central nervous system and the peripheral nervous system. The central nervous system consists of the brain and spinal cord, and the peripheral nervous system includes nerves throughout the body. The peripheral nervous system can provide sensory information for the central nervous system. Then the central nervous system can process that info and execute motor responses or regulate body mechanisms. With this system, it's definitely worth mentioning the specialized cells known as neurons and glia. These cells are essential for communicating messages in the brain and throughout the body. Number 9, reproductive system. Like it sounds, this system's major function is that it allows for reproduction. Think babies. There are both external and internal structures that are part of the female and male reproductive system. Some structure examples, gonads, which are reproductive organs, produce the gametes. Egg cells and sperm cells. Specifically, egg cells are produced by the ovaries, and sperm cells are produced by the testes. Number 10, respiratory system. Got oxygen? You need it so your cells can make ATP, that energy currency we've mentioned before. The respiratory system allows for the intake of oxygen into the body and exhaling carbon dioxide out of the body. This system includes structures like the trachea and the lungs. Alveolar sacs in the lungs contain alveoli, where gas exchange actually occurs. Gas exchange happens in the alveoli because the alveoli have thin walls and lots of surface area in direct contact with capillaries. And finally, number 11, the skeletal system. Bones. Adult humans have 206 bones. You have more at birth, but some bones fuse together, and these bones support you, protect your organs, and even produce blood cells from the bone marrow that is inside the bone. The human skeleton
please
itself
check
can be
the chat
divided into
box.
the
We have
axial
there our
skeleton
activity
and the
today.
appendicular skeleton.
How are you guys?
Understanding how the human body works is
Are you
fascinating.
doing the activity?
And it's necessary so that we can figure out what to do
Miss, it's
when
very
things
fun.
go wrong. There are medical careers that
Yes.
specialize
Yeah,
specifically
but
in
Miss,
each of these systems.
It asks
The most amazing part to us, though, is their beauty
questions
and
while you're
how they
watching
work
it.
together, working every
Do you
second to
have
let
the
you do
problem with
the things that you
activity?
do.
No.
Want an example?
I'll just have to
Let's say
ask the
that
answer.
at the end of
Are
the
you
day,
done now?
you were to race
No.
your friend down
You're
the
done
hall.
now?
Think of all
Almost.
the body systems interacting for
Okay,
that to
take your
happen.
time.
Your
Finish the
respiratory
activity,
system is going to
and
increase
that
its
is
breathing
a
rate,
review
and that
our
extra
first
oxygen is going to be
activity in
delivered through the
quarter
circulatory system to your body tissues. Your muscles are interacting with the skeletal system for movement. These are just some interactions of the systems working together for that one example. The human body is just truly magnificent. Well, that's it for the Amoeba Sisters, and we remind you to stay curious.
You think I'm dangerous, princess?
Dang right I do! You killed all my banana guards! No, princess, look! They're in a group!
Yo, David.
David, lower your volume.
Miss, I'm finished with it, miss. I just left.
Done.
Hello, boys. How are you doing? Anyone finished with the activity? Let me share your
Yes.
you now. It's
Of
because
course.
if you detect me switching tabs, it's because the video. All right, I'm gonna consider those problems. I will go to the
Miss, also,
all right.
um,
What's the
yeah, I
problem?
also had a bit of issue at the start, so I switched tab a bit.
Yes.
Okay, it's all considered. Okay, don't worry. Let me share your score to you.
We will also make the Philippines lead at the district here. Plus, Mama, go ahead. Mhm. Thank you so much. And let's, anyone from the class can answer the
Ria, go.
presented on your respective
That's 10 over 10.
and the others please confusing for you to follow. But really, there's a reasons, factors, that leads
David,
to our
10 over 10. Congratulations.
yeah.
Mike Marvin,
Yes, when you get you're about to
King,
I can see you. I can tell you.
Justine, Kyle, Grofel, Jazzer. Jazzer, you get 2 attempts.
Miss, because on the first one, I couldn't, like, it glitched out, so I had to redo it.
Right.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, Heaven Vaughn, you're not yet finished. It's 90%. You're still up to 1 question remaining.
Mhm. Alright. So
Kenneth, still 90%. Carl,
too much
9 over 10. You're not yet finished with the video.
English usage, being used by the writer, sometimes they use like expressions, right? The words, that's why it's a reader. Of course, lack of comprehension as well, lack of vocabulary.
Bakul, it's 80%.
Another reason why feel confused to understand what you
Garcia, finish your work. Okay, Zid, still finished. 80%.
else.
All right.
As I said, maybe my dad's there's no plan. Yeah, Lama, you're reading it.
Miss, anong finish your work po?
What?
Ano? Tapos na po, di ba?
I
Did
think
you
those
submit
are
it?
the wrong answers, miss.
Did you
Tapos
submit?
Teka lang po. Opo, miss.
The relationship of that.
Pinag-i-start na po ulit.
Because flow is structure a bit.
Nag-submit na po.
Okay.
If you're still sharing your ideas. So let me identify some concepts here, which is what is really all about in the paragraph. Please read it for the class for the real.
Utility means all sentences in a paragraph work together to support one central idea expressed in a topic sentence. Note the relevant details or tangents are left.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much for that. So that's really sentences within paragraph. Within text of that should be connected to each other. There should be this, there should be there at least good writing is like every sentence works together toward one goal, and that's unity. To have a strong and good quality paragraph, there are three factors to consider. Number one is the sentence, two is supporting details, and optional in sentence. When you see public sentence, hold on, outside of one, of course, knowing the main idea, the main point of your paragraph. So after knowing the main ideas, now is the next comes to use the main public sentence, which this is space, right? The main idea, the only idea which we can count on the beginning, the beginning of the sentence, right? One way to study something first to create a sentence so that the readers have already knowledge on what is the idea or the focal point of a certain article. And of course, supporting details. These sentences should support the topic sentence or main idea, which here you can explain, okay, what is the topic sentence all about. You can give examples, you can give us advantages or advantages of it, right? Or the details itself. So you can have 2 or 3 or more topics, supporting sentences towards the topic sentence. And concluding sentence will be found the last part of the sentence, which is this is restated, right? The given topic sentence or main point. I hope I didn't clear these 3 elements in it. Good. Have it for clarity. Girls, give me a heart if you have any questions like that. There's the part that you say if you understand what I'm saying. Looking at here's the movie.
Sian Luncido. Yes, Sian Luncido. May I?
What?
You're not yet done?
I'm done, miss.
You're done? Okay.
Oh, miss, that was my other account because it accidentally left for me.
Alright. So you have the, what account? What name did you add there?
Sean Jade Alexander po.
Okay, but it's finished already.
Apo.
Okay, okay. Noted. Sino pa ang hindi nakatapos? May I know? Majid? You're still taking the test? Majid, where are you?
Yes, miss.
Miss, it's break time na po.
Oh, it's break time na. You're reminding me. Thank you. All right, since it's already 10:44, now with that, I believe that you were able to have a complete grasp of the 7 major organ system in our body. So with that, I hope you learned something. And with that, tomorrow we will be moving forward in our goal, discussing the entire system one by one. We start with digestive system, right? Now, for your first activity, I've recorded already your scores in Playground. So with that, for those who are not yet done, continue finishing the video and the entire questions from 1 to 10. For the rest who are done already, this is our science class. This is Miss Ernie saying here, bye for now.
Goodbye, miss. See you tomorrow.
God bless everyone.
Yeah, bye, miss. Bye, bye.
Bye, miss.
Bye, miss.
Goodbye.
Bye, miss. Bye, miss.
Every night.
Or